and more than 3.5 billion of euros of investment. So this will surely have an important weight, and it is a huge responsibility. Also for the train infrastructure, I want to thank President Bach for coming to Italy, and I think this is a win for Italy, because summing up in 2 minutes years of work, it's impossible. We are celebrating today what has been done behind the scenes, huge headlines from newspapers saying that we wouldn't be able to host the games, that it was a total failure, but there will be the opening of many venues in these weeks, or people who were making protests because they said that these Olympic Games were not sustainable, but we planted thousands of trees. So sustainability is not just a word, but it is an action, and it is something that we practice. And in the last 2 years, I've seen many workers in Lavigno, also foreigners who were working at 9 a.m. in the morning at 12 degrees below zero, and this is a way to integrate people and to make sustainability something practical, which is not just a motto. So I'm really satisfied with what we've done so far. I'm sorry that we cannot use the whole Alps, because a few years ago someone decided not to join our effort, but it would have been wonderful to have all the regions covering the Alps in these games. But of course, in Italy has regions with their autonomy, and therefore we have respected their decision, and we have great infrastructure which will will be left as a legacy for the future, for students, for young people, but also for people who will go skiing there. In those structures, in those venues. And I remember that some infrastructure had to be ended after 2026 for other infrastructure, but we were able to accelerate that process, and we will be able to use those structures for the Olympic Games as well. So our challenge for this year will be to make this everyone's Olympics, not just for the rich or for those who can afford that. We want to make that an Olympiad for everyone, for all the involved communities, and we want to make everyone understand that this is a huge chance for our country, because 2 billion people from all over the world will be watching Italy, and if only 1% of those 2 billion people from Washington to Beijing will come and visit Italy, not just in Milano-Cortina, but in Rome or in any other city, in Florence, in Venice, well, that will mean that we have done a great job. And I especially thank all the workers who are working even today, because this is a win for Italy and for its commitment. Thank you. Thank you. I thank all the representatives of the institutions who have been with us here today. I thank everyone for your words and commitment. Thank you all once again. Sorry, just a moment. Let's take a picture of the whole team.
Andate un po' più avanti.
Please go a bit ahead, please. Just one in front of the stage, only you. So I will leave the stage to you.